guys, it's Kristen with Simply Stewart, and I'm here today with a vlog that I didn't plan on doing right now, but it's a what's in my kids' Easter basket. So I know this is going to be popular probably soon. I don't know if I'm going to upload this right away or if I'm going to wait, so depends when you're seeing this. But anyways, I had well, not my grandmother, the kid's grandmother, my mother, called and asked if she could have a sleepover with all the kids. And so I had a whole 24 hours without them, and we are at the tail end, and we have to go pick up the kids in about an hour. And so I decided really quickly, my husband had the idea to pull down what we have collected so far for the kids for their Easter basket to see if we needed to get anything else or what. I just kind of pick up things here and there and tuck it away. And we wanted to have a really good visual of what we have so that we know we aren't overspending a budget, we aren't buying too much. Or if we still need to get stuff, we make sure that we get it on time. So that's what we did, and I think I have everything I'm going to get except for my big girls. I might add some piggy polish. If you're unfamiliar with that, you should look it up. It's like a non-toxic type nail polish, and my girls are 10 and 8, and we don't do a whole lot of nail polish, but they do see like friends and cousins and stuff doing it, so I decided I might grab a bottle for each of them. But besides that, looking at everything I have, I think I'm done. So I'm going to go ahead and just flip the camera around and show you what I got. So here we go. Okay, so I'm in my room. We have a little bit of a different background today, but I did want to show you. The first two that I'm going to show you are my big girls. These are my 10 and 8-year-old. Now, if you have followed me for any amount of time, you know that we do not do like candy and processed foods very much at all, and so we fill our baskets with other things. Honestly, even when we did eat more of like what they call a SAD or a standard American diet, we still did not do a whole lot of candy in our house, so we never filled our baskets with stuff like that. So I've always picked up other types of things, and so this is what I have for them. Starting with my 10-year-old, I just got her, and you'll see they all of my girls have matching PJs because they love to match. But I found these PJs at I think it was at Costco, but I could be wrong. It could have been like Carter's or something. A little while ago, they were short sleeve ones. I usually pick them up for less than $10. So I grabbed them a pair of like springy pajamas or summery pajamas that they can wear with the changing of the season. And a lot of this is stuff that they will kind of want slash need, I guess. So like the next thing is this Usborne USA activity book. She's very much into geography and history and those types of things. And so this is a fun activity book that I thought she'd really enjoy doing. And so I picked this up for her when I had an Usborne party myself around Christmas time. I got this as one of our free items and stuck it away for her. And so she'll be getting that. And then if you watched my Usborne haul recently, I did pick up this book also, the No Worries book. I showed you some of the pages in there. So I got this for her with that, and these ones are, I think they have the prices on the back. I did pay the $6.99 for this one. This one was free, but it is with my rewards or whatever, but this was $14.99. So we got those two things. And then I picked this up. She does not, you'll see the rest of my kids have Justin's candy. She does not like peanut butter. So this does have the raw cane sugar in it. But overall, it's pretty clean, fair trade, all of those types of things. I picked this up at Target. If you guys are interested in that, they carry that. So we got that. I picked these up in the Target dollar spot, which I thought were really cute. My kids like to do this kind of stuff again for school, so all of these things will be nice and useful for us, and these were only $1. And she can use them as bookmarks. My daughter loves to read, like a lot. And so I thought this would be cute to be able to use in her regular, not necessarily in her school books, which we have a lot of bookmarks for, but she only has a couple bookmarks that she uses for her regular reading books, and she's often reading more than one book at a time. So I thought these would be something cute that she can make and then use. Again, I picked these up at Christmas for, I don't know, maybe $1 or $2. And they're like make your own bookmarks. If you guys are interested in finding some deals, I know I showed this around Christmas time. I have a group, Simply a Stewart, over on Facebook where I share deals every day. Sometimes a lot, sometimes a little bit, just depends what deals are out there. But this was one of the deals that I shared back at Christmas time. So I picked that up, and she will have that as well. And then we like to make, because we don't do candy a lot, something called fat bombs. If you're unfamiliar with them, you should absolutely look them up. They're a best friend of like a paleo or a keto style diet, but we use coconut oil and cocoa powder and usually honey or maple syrup to go ahead and sweeten them. And then we put them in these silicone molds and we throw them in the freezer. So we've been wanting some more smaller ones. We have some really large ones and they don't do so great for just like little fat bombs. So I wanted some smaller ones. We have some, but just not enough for as many kids as we have and as much as we go through them. So I got them a set of these. So everybody will be getting one of these. So that is the one she will be getting. And then over here to my 8-year-old, again, matching PJs. They will have a need that they're going to need for spring no matter what. So it's nice to just go ahead and get them something like that to throw in their Easter baskets. 2 birds, 1 stone. And then she got this paleo cookbook. She is my little baker and cook, and she loves to do that type of thing. She likes to really spend some time in the kitchen. And so I saw this kid's cookbook, which I thought would be fun for her. She's always picking out like cookbooks. When we went to Disney, she found a Disney cookbook and she really wanted it, but I broke my heart to tell her no, even though it was her own money. But I didn't want her spending money on a book that she was a bunch of food that she couldn't make because she couldn't eat it. So, and I wasn't buying groceries to make food to throw away or just to give away. We have a tight grocery budget as it is. So I thought that this would be fun for her. So I picked this up. I don't know if it was on the Amazon like third-party seller or if it was on eBay, but I got this really cheap for only a couple bucks. I would say less than 5. So if you guys are looking for books, that's always a great place to check out. And then again, I showed this on my Usborne video not too long ago. If you saw it, the Hello Happy, just like another write-in journal for her, which is really cute. And then I mentioned the dollar spot. I grabbed them all something, and so these were origami critters for her to go ahead and make. And I'm going to bet that they will probably share these in the bookmarks. But that would be fun, something that they can use again for art class. And she got Justin's. So the rest of my kids like peanut butter, and so they all got Justin's as their candy. And I got her the same little bookmark maker and her silicone mold again. And then I'm going to have this for both of them. My girls really love trivia. Actually, the entire time we were in Disney, there's a trivia like on the app, and they kept asking to play it. And then I happened to be in an estate sale, and I found this for $3. And I couldn't help myself but pick it up. It does work. And I could have resold this if you follow me and you know that I sell on eBay, but I thought that this would just be perfect. So that's going to be kind of like their little per se toy. I usually set whoever is sharing something in the middle, and then this will just sit in the middle of their basket, so it's for the 2 of them. And so that's everything that the big girls got, and I will move this and show you what the little 2 got. So I've switched everything out, and this is what we got for our little 2. And so this is for my, well, I almost said 5, but 6-year-old son. He just had his birthday. The first thing he got was this little Hot Wheels thing. Again, if you follow my group over on Facebook, I shared this around Christmas time. I got this, I think, for about $7. And so we thought that we'd pick that up. He's starting to get older into some more, boy toys opposed to like toddler toys, and he really got into his cars and his Matchbox cars, so we picked that up for him to play with. And then he's also got a set of pajamas, spring pajamas with the shorts for summer, so something he's just going to need for the upcoming season. He's got his silicone mold as well that we will use for our fat bombs. And then I picked this up. I actually got this one secondhand, but it was in really nice condition. And it's just stories from Aesop. And we will use this for mostly for school related stuff, probably next year. This book is originally $19.99, but I think I paid about $12 and then shipping. So I think it was like $15 or less. So that will be his book to go in there. And then from the dollar spot, I picked this one up for him. This is Paper Airplanes, which I'm sure he will have a blast making. These are currently still at the dollar spot. So if these are something that you guys are interested in, make sure that you guys stop at Target and grab those. He also got a little bookmark set. He has not really started reading his own books very much yet, but he does have school books that he needs to use bookmarks for, so he can go ahead and make those and he can use it for that, or he can save them for when he starts reading a little more into chapter books. And then he also got the Justin's peanut butter cups for his candy. And then for my youngest, who will almost be 4 by the time Easter hits here, she got this little set. I had actually wanted this for her for Christmas, and I just could not find a deal on it, and I wasn't spending like $25 on it. And you can see up there, I got it for, it says $10.98. I really think I actually got it for cheaper than that. So, but we had picked this up shortly after Christmas when it was discounted, so she will be getting that. She will also be getting a set of pajamas and a silicone mold for her Fat Bombs. If you did watch my Usborne, as I mentioned before, I picked this up from a party recently, and this will be the book she will be getting. And this book, and I can link the Usborne one down below if you guys are interested in seeing what else we got. But this book was $7.99, and it's just a white one where she can draw in it, and then we can wipe it clean so she can reuse it. And then from the Target Dollar Spot, this was cute. It was from Learning Resources, so if you're familiar with that, it's actually a pretty expensive, I don't want to say expensive company, but it's a good quality company. And we picked this up in the dollar spot there. You can see it's $3, and it'll just work on her numbers, colors, and shapes. And so I thought that would be fun during school to play, and it's something that the little two could play together, or one of the big kids could play with her. And she'll get to be included. A lot of the games we play, they're just not something that she's able to play and keep up with. So she could actually play on her own team there, opposed to with somebody else. And then she also got a bookmark set, mostly just to make them with the big kids. She doesn't have any need for bookmarks at this point, but she loves stickers. So if she, ruins them and we end up throwing it away for $1.50, it really was no big deal to let her be included with everybody else. And the last thing she got, again, was Justin's, because these are a favorite in the house. So that was everything we got and that we will be putting in our Easter baskets. Some people put more, some people put less, and it's all okay. You put what fits for your family. We don't have candy in our family. I'm not putting a bunch of candy in their Easter baskets, so this is what we do. I find a bunch of discounted or good deals on stuff that they will be using either way. We don't gift our kids a lot of stuff through the year. Just going to the store and buying it. If it's a need, like the pajamas, we're going to buy it anyways, but the rest of the stuff, they just probably wouldn't get. And this is stuff that they'll be using for school, so there's no reason not to get it. So that's what we got. I will drop a comment down below or a link down below to my Usborne haul if you guys are interested in seeing that. It was recently posted. Also, if you guys are interested in any of the Target Dollar Spot stuff, go ahead and check it out. There was a lot of other style, like the same style of stuff, but different options. So go ahead and check it out, and maybe you guys can add something like that to your Easter basket. So I would love to hear what you guys are adding to your Easter basket. If you guys want to drop a comment down below, and if you guys are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and mark the bell so that you guys are sure to get notified every time I post. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.